watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to News 25. It is Tuesday, May 2nd. In our local news, a Pahrump man is arrested after a verbal dispute reportedly turns physical.
On April 29th, officers arrived in response to an alleged domestic disturbance. According to the declaration of arrest, during a verbal argument with a female, Reginald Smith allegedly pushed the female against a wall. Afterwards, Smith allegedly charged towards her as she proceeded walking towards the back bedroom in an attempt to get away. The declaration of arrest goes on, stating that she had grabbed a broom to defend herself. Allegedly, Smith grabbed the broom away from her, which caused her to hit her head against the wall. Officers stated that they had observed 2 bloody scratches on the female's right forearm area, a small lumpy red mark on the left side of their head, and a long scratch next to a handful of other smaller scratches on her back left shoulder blade. Smith allegedly denied hitting or pushing her, but admitted to taking the broom from her, which caused the scratches. Reginald Smith was arrested and charged with domestic battery and arrest for violation of probation.
And with Memorial Day right around the corner, the town of Pahrump releases its 2023 fireworks safety site dates. Mikey Ruhan has all those details for us.
The 2023 public schedule for the fireworks safety site has been posted, lining up with the same time frames as last year. The site will again be open for 19 dates, including the holiday weekends for Memorial Day, Labor Day, and Black Friday, as well as extended days around Independence Day and New Year's Eve holidays. All nights are weather permitting. Follow the Town of Pahrump Facebook page for any updates or cancellations. Firework passes are required for entrance. Passes can be purchased at any firework company within Nye County for a $5 fee. No more than 5 participants at each site. All participants shooting off fireworks must be 18 years or older, with no exceptions. Visit the Fireworks Safety Site webpage for more information at pahrump.nv.gov/283.
And in other area news, police arrest a woman after reports that she was touching a minor inappropriately.
On Saturday of April 29th, police were dispatched to Petrick Park in reference to an assault. Upon arrival, police made contact with a 14-year-old juvenile male who stated they were playing basketball at the park when a woman they didn't know approached and called out to the juvenile, allegedly with racial slurs. According to the declaration of arrest, the female then approached further and grabbed the juvenile by the private area. It is then stated that the juvenile had allegedly hit the woman with a plastic bat in order to get her to stop touching them. According to the declaration of arrest, multiple witnesses stated they observed the incident. Clyde Phelps was arrested for lewdness with a child under 16.
Well, if you have a newborn, listen up. This month's Baby Bounty is making some stops around Nevada to help some parents in need.
Baby's Bounty is hosting multiple diaper bank drives throughout May. Baby's Bounty is looking to lend a hand to parents with multiple diaper resource banks scheduled throughout this month. The organization will be hosting 6 diaper bank drives throughout Nevada for families needing assistance throughout May. Families will receive a week's supply of diapers and wipes for up to 3 children at each bank. Registration is required for Las Vegas and North Las Vegas banks, and registration will be open 1 week prior to the bank being open. In Nevada, the mobile diaper bank will be scheduled for Friday, May 12th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Salvation Army located at 240 Dahlia Street, and registration in Pahrump is not required.
And thanks so much for joining us here on News 25. I'm your anchor, Unette Gentry, and we'll be right back with much more news from all across Southern Nevada.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, we've unfortunately been losing a lot of celebrities recently, including Harry Belafonte and Jerry Springer. Rest in peace to both of them. But here's some good celebrity news. Legendary country singer Willie Nelson celebrates his 90th birthday over the weekend with a star-studded event at the Hollywood Bowl.
Hey, it's Mikey from Classic Country Breakfast, Sunday mornings at 8 on A's Country Radio. Over the weekend, Willie Nelson celebrated his 90th birthday. April 29th and 30th, a sold-out crowd of ecstatic fans enjoyed 8 hours of all-star performances. During Long Story Short, Willie Nelson, 90. A star-studded concert celebrating Willie's 90th birthday at the Hollywood Bowl. Some of the weekend's highlights included welcoming Chris Christopherson back to the stage, Stephen Stills reuniting with Neil Young to perform Long May You Run, Chris Stapleton's rendition of Always on My Mind, Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg's Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die. And of course, Willie and Keith Richards' duet for We Had It All and Live Forever, and so much more. Coming up this week on Classic Country Breakfast, we celebrate the life and music of Tammy Wynette on what would have been her 81st birthday, Sunday mornings at 8 on A's Country Radio.
In today's mental health news, did you know that women who fish are known to be happier people? Well, it's true. I grew up fishing, and our reporter Rory Rossell is with us to tell us all those details.
Women who fish are happier and healthier, according to the new research taken from Take Me Fishing, a national brand from the nonprofit Recreational Boating and Fishing Foundation. The research, a first to take a deep dive into the female attitudes and behaviors around fishing, is driving a new integrated market campaign that shines a light on the life-changing benefits of fishing and boating and to help women find their best self on the water. For additional insights and to help inspire more women take on the benefits of fishing and boating, you can visit takemefishing.org/find your best self.
Don't grab that remote. Much more health news after this break.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, in today's health news, temperatures are increasing all over the nation, and that warmer weather means people are ready to get back outside. But in many parts of the country, it's also time for ticks, which can transmit Lyme disease. Here's a reminder from Cleveland Clinic's Dr. Dan Sullivan.
The early symptoms are the ones where you may have the neck stiffness, the muscle aches, a low-grade fever, the change in appetite. That tends to be in that early phase where this tick has bitten us and put that bacteria into our skin.
Ticks burrow into the skin and can transmit bacteria, which may lead to Lyme disease. Symptoms can include headaches, breathing issues, or arthritis. More serious complications can occur as well, like inflammation of the heart muscle, spinal cord swelling, or facial paralysis. Ticks like to hide in high grass, so keep your lawn mowed and hedges trimmed. When going into the woods, cover up exposed skin with clothing and use an insect repellent containing DEET. And after being in heavily wooded areas, do a tick check. It's important to look behind knees, underarms, and on your scalp. If you find a tick, carefully remove it with tweezers. And if bitten, watch for a small red spot that may develop into a distinctive bullseye rash.
That bacteria which is in the saliva, starts to multiply, and that causes the expanding rash beyond that initial red mark. And as that bacteria expands under our skin, the center, that initial red spot, starts to fade. So it looks a little bit like a bullseye.
If you are experiencing any symptoms of Lyme disease or notice a bullseye-shaped rash, you should consult your physician immediately. And medical experts say that if caught early, Lyme disease can generally be cured when treated with antibiotics. And now for your sports news, here's Mikey Ruhan.
Time now for your KPVM News 25 look at sports. The stage is set. Stanley Cup playoffs round 2. Golden Knights hosting Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. Game 1 of the best-of-7 series. Tomorrow night at T-Mobile Arena. Puck drop at 6:30. Las Vegas Aviators are coming off a 6-game homestand. They took 4 against the Tacoma Rainers. Aviators are in Sacramento for the next 5 games, taking on the Rivercats. The Raiders picked up 9 picks in the draft, most notably Tyree Wilson, defensive end from Texas Tech, and quarterback Aiden O'Connell from Purdue. The defending WNBA champs, Las Vegas Aces, unveiled their new practice facility. It's 64,000 square foot, and it's located next to the headquarters for the Raiders. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
All right, let's take a look outside through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam, and we see those winds whipping around the area, and there are scattered clouds. We'll take a closer look at our forecast and see how low those temperatures will dip.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios and worldwide on the local BTV app. It's calorie-free and free to get. Why wouldn't you want that? For only 58 degrees, 63 degrees out in Fallon, Carson City saw 49. Somebody left the fridge door open. Watch that. It's most chill in Carson City. 60 degrees out there in beautiful Tonopah. Goldfield saw 70. We like that. 69 out in Beatty. 75 in Amargosa. But are you the hot spot? No, that's Las Vegas. 2 days running 78 degrees. Good job, Vegas. And out in Death Valley, 85 degrees. Seems a little chilly. Like a little chilly out there in Death Valley. What's going on here in the Paradise of Pahrump, however? Well, let's take a look. 72. Not too bad. 74 just a little bit earlier. Winds out of the south to 15 miles per hour. A little less gusty than yesterday. Still plenty of gusting to go around. 5:49 this morning. The sun rose in all its glory. Hope and promise sets this evening. Look forward at 7:32 under partly cloudy skies. A beautiful sunset and a low tonight of 47 degrees with those winds continuing and abating somewhat. South-southeasterly winds at 12 miles per hour. As we head on into midweek, what do we see? Whole lot of clouds, whole lot of chill. Look at that, 61 degrees on Thursday. Kind of a rebuilding effort from there as we head into the weekend. It's going to be actually not too bad. Lots of sunshine. No real talk of rain, although those clouds are going to be hanging with us till about Monday morning. And then it'll be sunshine starting next week, and we'll have temperatures up to 80 degrees to start our week out. And that'll be kind of nice. Actually, this weekend won't be too bad. Nice week weekend to get out in the yard and whack some weeds. Man, they are really growing. All right, well, we'll make some plans for that. Back to the desk. Here's Unette.
Thanks so much, John. And today is your lucky day. We are giving away a family 4-pack of VIP passes to the 43rd annual San Gennaro Feast. It's the Italian and international Food and Music Festival. It's going to be held at the M Resort May 10th through 14th. And so give us a call right now at 775-727-9400 to win a family 4-pack. And there will be food and fun for the entire family. Good luck and have fun out there. All right, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and Ace Country Radio, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you on the air next newscast.